What is going on, everybody? And welcome back. Today we're going to do something a bit different here. I'm going to talk to you about a new game that's just an early access game on Steam. It's called Snow. It's a skiing game, a free-to-play skiing game, or it will be a free-to-play skiing game when it comes out. So I want to just kind of go over some stuff that I already learned about the game. You know, give you some overview of everything that's going on, stuff that I've read, everything that's in the game. I'm going to have some menu footage going on in the background. There goes my phone. I'm also going to have some gameplay going on in the background here from when I just started playing the other day. The first couple times it crashed left and right. Takes a bit to get used to if you're using the keyboard and stuff, but there's a lot of tweaking, a lot of stuff that still needs to be done. It could be a very good game. There's a lot of effort being put into it. So I decided this year to make a couple of investments inside some early access games, and this is one of them. So I've just, in this overview, probably about 15 to 20 minutes somewhere in there. Like I said, I'm going to have stuff going in the background. You can see some of the menus. A lot of stuff is unfinished. A lot of stuff is not accessible yet. Again, this is early in the alpha stages. So there's a lot of stuff to still be done, but they're very open. They very much want your feedback. They even have some stuff that allow you to give them feedback and allow you to help tweak the game a little bit more. So that's something very interesting. There are some packs available. Like there's a starter pack, there's a tester pack, there's a founder's pack if you want to invest in the game. They're on sale through January 2nd. So you know, if you see if you like what you see, you know, and you're interested in it, go ahead and give it a shot. It's on sale. It's only $11.24 for the starter pack alone, which just gets you access to the game. Anyway, so yeah, so we got some menus in the background. They've got a whole bunch of different gear that you'll be able to choose from, different name brands, so you can make your character look good. As of yet, whether they're going to have any impact, whether the skis or your bindings or any of that is going to have an actual impact on the game, I don't know. Haven't read about it yet. But, you know, for now it's just visual. It may, I mean, you never know, there may be down the road, or it may just be visuals where that becomes a microtransaction style stuff. But it is free to play, so expect there will be microtransactions. So let me kind of get into this. On the Steam page, I'm going to have lots of links below in the comments. Links to my forums, of course, which I will keep all the information up to date on Snow. As much information as I found it, I'll get posted over there, because sometimes you can get lost inside the Steam community and whatnot. I also have a link below for snowthegame.com. That's their main page. You can find stuff in there. Then I'm going to have some extra stuff as we get into this. So, and then as you know, as I play more, I'll take more video. I'll bring out more, share some more thoughts with you guys throughout the process of the game growing. So first, what is the game, right? So Snow is an upcoming free-to-play open-world winter sports game, giving players a chance to freely explore a massive mountain environment on skis or snowboard, alone or with friends. So it's single-player or multiplayer, okay? Skis and snowboards. They've actually even talked about snowmobiles at some point, just giving you guys a clue. Players may also take part in solo or multiplayer events, challenges, customize their character with over a dozen real-world branded products, which is what you've seen in the background. Help us make Snow the best title it can be by purchasing exclusive early access now. That's only if you guys want to. You know, feel free to like, comment, subscribe on my stuff, leave comments. I'll answer what I can. I'll send it over to the developers and leave them some questions as well. So I have no problem doing that. I've actually talked with a couple of them already. I asked if about the video policy for posting, obviously, and they don't actually have an official policy, but they do very much encourage people to play the game, post their footage, talk about it, get more hype about it, of course. Only if, you know, whether you like it, whether you don't like it, that type of thing. But these guys are very open so far, so all feedback is welcome. During the development phase, we'll work with the community, of course, to extend improving the game leading up to next year, at which point Snow will go free to play. So sometime in 2014, the game will go free to play. There's multiple packs. There's a starter pack, there's a tester, and there's a founder pack. Each have slightly different things in it. Tester and founder give you access to the tester build. So if they've got a new build coming out, they'll give content set up, and anyone that has tester access can go in there, test out the build, see all the new features, give immediate feedback of what's good, what's bad, what needs to really be tweaked before they even put it into the alpha stage. In which case, obviously in the alpha stage, you're going to have more people testing it and trying it out as well. So the stuff that you purchase now is not going to all be available. So if you were to purchase any of the packs, you're not going to have all the content. You're not going to have the gear that they're giving to you for free until obviously it goes live. But so like I said, it's going to be open world, skiing, character customization, solo events and challenges. They're looking at snowboarding. Down the road, they're looking into snowmobiles. I've read purchasable content, of course, microtransactions, multiplayer. No sound in the game yet, but it will be out. System requirements are not fully set. There's very limited amount of stuff you can change inside the game visually or customization at this point. As you can see early in the video that I was doing in the background, there was a lot of menus grayed out, so you just couldn't access stuff. It says it takes 5 gigs, but it only downloaded about 3, so obviously once it's installed, it takes 5. It doesn't look like there's heavy requirements based off of what they currently have. A dual-core Intel or dual-core Athlon 64, 2 gigahertz or better so far. It looks like only 1 gig of RAM. Minimum. These are minimum settings. Minimum looks like 8800 GT NVIDIA set or 512 megabytes of RAM or an ATI 3850. At least a version 10 DirectX. But obviously that is all subject to change, guys. If it does change, I'll let you know in future videos. Yeah, so we've got all that, right? You got the community. Like I said, I left a couple quick questions on the forums, and they responded within just a couple hours, so they're very quick. So some of the other stuff that we're talking about. When I say they're trying to ask for help, they have this set up, and I'm gonna put a little quick link in here in the comment, or I'm sorry, in the description below. It's called Tweaking Values in Snow. Okay, so let me read exactly what it is or how they have it set up, and like I said, there will be a link below for you to actually, if you're going to play the game and you're playing the game, you want to give some more feedback, it is easy to give them feedback. Okay, so exactly what tweaking the value in Snow is. So throughout the development of Snow, we have implemented exposed variables as a way to allow the entire team to test different values for the core mechanics. So you got riding, turning, jumping, etc., that type of stuff. Locally, instead of having to test them on our programmer's PC before they are hard-coded. So all this stuff is available for you to test yourselves as well. Okay, so when they released it on Steam, they decided, and this is what I was just saying, they decided to leave those variables exposed for us players to go in there, test them out, test out the different mechanics, obviously, and decide what we like, what we don't like. We can tweak the values ourselves, potentially improve the system mechanics as we see it as a player. You can go in there, you can make your own changes to it as you see it, obviously, if you're going to go into the back end of your system and try it out. And then they give you the opportunity to actually report that all back in a post. So that's pretty nice. That's definitely good. So there's a submission form, as I was saying. So you post only your updated values below. So in the submission form, you're going to post your value changes, what area of the game you think it needs the most improvement, what features would you like to see added to the game next, that type of stuff in the submission form. And specifically how it says, you know, many of you are excited about the opportunity to help us improve the game, so we have put together an online document that outlines all the variables that we have created and exposed. We have also created an online form that can be used to submit new values as you need. Okay, so the link will be below in the description, as I said. And if you are playing it or you plan on playing it, definitely get involved. I mean, that's the whole point of an early access game, right? So, and then next they have also in the description, which when they started this post, it came out October 21st, right after they released the game. It's what they're calling early access feedback. Link will be below as well. And all this stuff is also going to be posted and updated on my forum. So instead of clicking 10 million links, if you guys want to just click the one link to my forum, I'll have it all available in the snow section. Anytime, I'll try to keep it up to date. As I get more information, you guys will get more information. And if you have any comments or anything, like I said, leave them, and I will gladly relay them on to the development team anytime. So just a brief overview of some of the stuff that they're talking about. They've got short-term goals, which would be in the next 2 months. They've got near-term goals, 2 to 4 months from now, and long-term goals, 4 months plus. Okay, so it's very well organized. They have a lot of stuff that they want to talk about: controller support, restarting or quicker respawn loops, jumps in the park, limited ability control rotation, so you want to be able to control better, half pipes, jumping ability, charge spins, controls, how they feel. Obviously controls right now are very sluggish, so there's things that need to be changed up. The big thing they've got in here, people dislike having to tap the W to keep pushing, which I already don't like myself. So they are looking into a way to fix that. See, when you're trying to go forward, you have to keep pushing the W button down a few times. You click, 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 for it to respawn. And then once you're going fast enough, you can hold it down, and it crouches you in as if you're like you would when you're skiing. So you got that within a near 2 months. Near term, so 2 to 4 months, we're talking snowboarding, pole planting, player hitbox changes, landing physics, ski tracks, more control with the type of turning, so you can carve into the ground a little bit better, a no pole option or shorter pole option, longer parks, adding skates to gain speed, a lot of things, animation delay changes, in-game control changes, better pose in the shops. So it's not a lot of things you can do in the shops right now. Backpack, chair lifts, all that types of stuff. So there's a lot. And then in your 4 months plus, you're talking about extra features like kick turns, snowmobile, crash cam, achievements, Linux support, however, avalanches, snow building up on the player's clothes, radio station, teams and crews, skiers, replays, female characters, villages, things like that, snowcats, terrain parks, tons of new stuff. So they got a very good list. I got a link below for that list that's in there. You are able to leave comments anytime in there, and they will read them all and go through them all. Again, this is just an overview of everything that I know right now, and I'm just relaying it to you guys. So in case you don't have a chance to go over to Steam, or you've heard about it but you want to see a little bit about it, so there's no audio in the game yet. But I can tell you the game is actually pretty fun. It's very addictive, even though it's hard and there's still a lot of problems. It's very fun. So anyway, this has just been an overview for you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. I'm definitely going to bring out more footage I'm going to go through different things. When I learn different tricks and stuff, I'll go through it all and I'll bring it out and I'll give you progress updates on the game of how it's going. In case you're not ready to get into the game now, you want to wait and see how it progresses before you even think about it. So do hit that like button for me, please. It's much appreciated. Comments, like I said below. Check out all the links if you want to check out the links. You can go to my page for everything, or you can go directly to the Steam page, the Snow website, all the stuff that I've got below. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in future episodes. Again, thank you for watching. It's much appreciated. We'll see you later.